What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Wednesday, January 15th. And be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Sign up at Stokastic, click the link in the description. You can get in for a month for free, $0, if you click that link and follow the instructions. And I feel like I'm missing something in my normal spiel, so we're just going to get it started. We got to figure out who are my favorites. Nikola Jokic is on the outside looking in. We got a lot of value today. I'm not going to have any problem paying up for Jokic, but I've got 5 better options. Who will those 5 options be? Time to find out. First up at number 5, we have Cole Anthony. Since they're still missing a bunch of guys, Cole Anthony is going to continue to play north of 30 minutes as the starting point guard. He's 6,200, point guard, shooting guard eligible. 17 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, and a stock and a half. He's just not priced yet where he should be if he's playing over 30 minutes. I got him in for 32. He's pulling a bunch of ownership already. It's really the only interesting piece of the Orlando Magic right now from a DFS perspective. And until people start getting back, whether that's Suggs or Franz or even Gary Harris to a degree, Cole Anthony is just going to be soaking up these minutes. Apparently, they've realized that Trevelyan Queen and Corey Joseph are not the answer at point guard. So, while we still have it, play yourself some Cole Anthony. A lot of dudes out today for Utah. Bunch of questionable tags, which means Bryce Sensabaugh looking like a decent value. 4,500, small forward, power forward eligible. 16 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, and a stock. No Sexton, no Clarkson, no Collins, no Markkanen. Maybe no George. I feel like I'm missing somebody else that's questionable. Either way, they're missing tons of dudes. But Sensabaugh's not on the injury report. So he's going to play somewhere around 24 minutes at a minimum. And that he's a good per minute guy too, like a fantasy point per minute. Great position, great price, and all of the playing time he could possibly want for this garbage Utah Jazz team. I'm not entirely sure if he's going to start here or not, but if he does, Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is looking like a really nice value. Power forward, center eligible, flat 3K, 8 points, 6 boards, 2 assists, and a stock. Now, Zion missed 2 games last week. One of those games, JRE started. The other game, he did not. So it might be him. It might be Javonte Green. But if it's JRE, that's a really good value at 3K. So we got to get that starting lineup. We need to know it for sure. But getting a guy at the minimum salary that also has that power forward eligibility, that's the type of thing that allows you to get to your Victor Wembanyama's, your Nikola Jokic's, and your Giannis Antetokounmpo's. Back to the Utah Jazz here. Keyonte George has been out for a bit, but if he is in today, he's starting and he's not playing alongside any of the main dudes. All of the guys that take shots for the Jazz are out, and that is a big-time benefit for Keyonte George against the Hornets. Point guard eligible, 5,500, projected for 19 points, 5.5 assists, and 3 boards. Now, I have no idea how many minutes he could play. I don't know if he'll start. All of this is up in the air, but if he's in and starting, and we don't think he's limited, he's one of the best plays on the day, man. This is the guy you want to get to because Utah is missing half their team. Well, my number 1 contender for today is going to be Stephon Castle. Jeremy Sohan is out, and we're getting Castle starting, and he can play a lot more than the 30 minutes I gave him. Point guard, shooting guard eligible, 4K, projected for 14.5 points, close to 5 assists, 3 boards, and a stock and a half. The minutes can be there. He's certainly not priced for the role he has with no Sohan. And while he's in this starting lineup, it could look a lot better than this potentially. And he's a great per minute guy, somewhere in that 0.9 to 0.95 range. I expect this one to stick around all day. We might get more value that ends up looking a little bit better than Castle, but I can guarantee this. Stephon Castle is one of the best plays of the day. And the only way that doesn't happen is if he somehow gets ruled out. And I see no reason that is happening. So your number 1 contender for today is Stephon Castle. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Wednesday, January 15th. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to hope that I can get some updates out later today. It became impossible yesterday with the amount of news that started coming out regarding the Philadelphia 76ers. Maybe I'll get lucky and we'll get an update out before the deeper dive. I want to provide as much value as I can, but it gets tough when that news starts to drop. Good luck, everybody. We're back again tomorrow.